Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown is defending her convictions. An exclusive preview of the Sister Wives episode, airing on December 29th, was given to E! Along with her daughters Aurora Jessup, 22, and Brianna Jessup, 19. Robyn, Kody Brown's sole surviving wife, described the risks to their polyfamily structure in an interview with News. Robyn gave an explanation for the family's decision to stop going to church while residing in Utah, when the three women met with co-pastors of the Commons Church in Arizona. There was no community church for us to attend, Robyn clarified in the video. Being a plural family, the state of Utah was threatening to prosecute us for our beliefs. Robyn acknowledged that the family's problems in Utah played a role in their decision to relocate to Flagstaff, Arizona. She continued, "We essentially moved because we were trying to be family without being torn apart or put in jail." Robyn, who was once married to Kody alongside Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, all of whom have since divorced him, explained her frustrations with being a Christian and adhering to a polygamous lifestyle in a later confessional interview. "Since I grew up in a multiple home," she added, "usually when I tell people about my religious background, they look at me like I'm wrong or I'm a sinner. Women become quite irate and defensive. Men tend to shudder and say, 'I couldn't have more than one,' but they also say, 'Ha, interesting.'" And Robyn, who also has children with Kody, Dayton, 24, Solomon, 13, and Ariella, 8, isn't the only person who has doubts about her way of life. After all, her daughters have talked about how they don't know if they want to be like their mother. During an episode of Sister Wives on December 8th, Brianna acknowledged that she had conflicting thoughts. However, at the moment she said, "I don't think so. I'm not sure if I want to live that. I don't have the same call to it that you and Dad do and did," Aurora also confirmed to her mother. To unravel all of the Sister Wives stars' romances, continue reading. Robyn has remained steadfastly loyal to Kody, but his ex-wives have gone on. Meri declared on Instagram in January 2024, a year after she and Kody Brown announced their split, that she had started seeing Amos Andrews the previous October. However, Meri confirmed on Instagram in February 2024 that she and Andrews had broken up. Kody Brown once made a joke on Sister Wives about meeting then-single mother Robyn in 2009, saying, "She looked like a soccer mom." Robyn had 3 children, a vehicle, and a divorce. "I reasoned that having 3 children, a divorced woman, and a van was just problems." However, they're still going strong about 10.5 years later, with the couple adding a 12-year-old son named Solomon and a 7-year-old daughter named Ariella to the team. "I really struggle with it because it feels like, oh well. As for adding more teammates, that's not part of the strategy. Those failed. It's difficult for me to let go of Meri, Janelle, and Christine," Robyn stated on the December Sister Wives one-on-one special. "I find that quite difficult. It seems insulting." On Valentine's Day 2023, Christine Brown announced that she and David Woolley had officially begun dating, saying, "I finally found the love of my life, David. My spirit seemed to breathe for the first time when he held me close. He is an amazing grandpa who is nice and excellent with my kids. I never thought I would discover such a love. David treats me like a queen and tells me I'm beautiful every day," Christine told People, adding to the fantasy 2 months later with a spring proposal. "I've never been in love like this before, and the world seems like a brighter place with him in it," she stated after getting married in Utah on October 7th. "I feel very fortunate. My best friend and I got married." Janelle's oldest daughter, Madison Brown, now 28, married Caleb Brush at a 2016 outdoor wedding in Montana that was caught on camera by TLC. Nearly 7 years later, the couple has expanded their love, with Josephine joining big brother Axel, 6, and big sister Evie, 4, in February. Madison was the first of the 18 Brown children to walk down the aisle. In March, Maddie, who lives in North Carolina, posted on Instagram, "After 1 month as a family of 5, my heart is bursting. I didn't know this kind of peace among chaos could be had. My sweetest symphony," Leon Brown, 28, exclaimed of his fiancée, Life with you truly is so sweet. Echoing Audrey, being your partner and watching your growth and coming into yourself over the years has been an honor and joy. Meri Brown's only child, Leon Brown, has moved to Denver with partner Audrey Chris 4 years after their engagement was featured on the TLC reality show. It was a beautiful day, and this mama's heart was mushed the whole time. Janelle wrote on Instagram about her son's wedding, adding, "You always have such a sense of peace when your children find amazing life partners." Logan Brown, 29, the oldest child, brought the family back together when he married his longtime girlfriend Michelle Petty in Arizona this past October. Michael T. Brown quipped that she and Antonio Tony Padron had already put their marriage vows to the test when they welcomed twins Archer and Ace into the world in November 2022, more than 6 years after their 2016 wedding. The 27-year-old, who is also the mother to Avalon 2, wrote, "We have 3 children and 4 moves under our belt. There have been a lot of good times and some hard times #surprise twins. But here we are still doing this whole marriage thing." Aspen Brown, 28, and her husband Mitch Thompson had traveled from Paris to Alaska in the 5 years since they were married. But in December they settled down, with Mitch posting on Instagram, "We bought our first home right before Christmas." Then came the really sweet part. Christine's daughter Gwendolyn Brown and her partner Beatrice Queiroz celebrated their 6th month together with chocolate fondue before their 1-year anniversary. In November 2022, the 22-year-old posted a picture of the candlelit, rose-filled proposal on Instagram, writing simply, "I'm engaged." When the pair announced their July wedding on Instagram, they included the caption, "Say hello to Mrs. X2 Queiroz." Robyn Brown, the star of Sister Wives, is frequently overpowered by her intense emotions. Meri Brown called her out on the carpet for her manipulative conduct in the most recent episode, and fans now claim she is insane after she went all ham on fans she feels were making fun of her. Robyn Brown shows her feelings by showing them off. Robyn Brown's emotional overload is no secret to Sister Wives fans, but during a tweet fight, she reveals her true state of insanity. While Kody Brown talks about his shy, gentle wife, fans have witnessed too much to believe the season 19 story. Robyn Brown loses her mind and attacks fans. Robyn Brown retaliates on Blogger.com, where a user first writes, "Shocking. Member of Sister Wives crew goes full tilt nutso" on Twitter. The user continues, "This must be so embarrassing for the Sister Wives. Yepers, we are talking an all-out thermonuclear Twitter war that was waged by the new legal bride of Kody." Here are a sample of her tweets. Please note, the names and faces were blotted out to protect the rest of the Brown crew from being completely embarrassed by this sad attempt for attention by the new missus. Sometimes one should just put the *in phone down and just go to bed alone. The blogger then pointed out numerous social media interactions that didn't elicited the response she was hoping for. She clarified, for example, that her tears weren't staged, but rather of Fulmer quality. As many fans are aware, Robyn shares many characteristics with her mother, Alice Sullivan, also known as Alice Fulmer. Robyn Brown feels perplexed. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, seemed to be attempting to correct the record, posting several tweets expressing her family's confusion over the public's opinion. She also highlights some of the hurtful things that have been said about her, which have accumulated and brought her to tears. However, the blogger notes that Robyn Brown often blocks people who disagree with her, but she also believes that her examples of hurtful comments are the exact reason why people dislike her, saying, "Truth hurts, doesn't it?" They also think she is unpopular, a home wrecker, manipulative, and responsible for the death of the family. Robyn Brown continues to fight. Robyn Brown gets called out by some Sister Wives fans for being deceptive and Kody Brown's favorite during the tweet war, and she begs the troll to provide concrete evidence of why they believe she is Kody's favorite wife. A few examples. When the Twitter user asked for examples, Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, was ready to comply, scolding her for dragging her children through a well-publicized custody dispute. Regarding Kody's desire to adopt Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, Robyn and the Twitter users argue back and forth. The legal divorce and custody of Robyn Brown's children were also among the misleading areas. For example, The user criticizes her for wanting the legal divorce, even though she hasn't demonstrated that David Preston Jessup is amenable to relinquishing parental rights. But she sidesteps the question by claiming it was Meri Brown's idea. She becomes entangled. In an attempt to convince viewers that the family was doing well, Robyn Brown revealed that she and Kody went on a dream vacation to Hawaii, which further undermined her claim that she wasn't the favorite wife. She also included 2 selfies in the tweets to support her claim that she wasn't the favorite wife. Robyn Brown undoubtedly stayed engaged for a bit too long. Are you ready for a new Sister Wives episode? Let us know what you think of Robyn Brown having an online Q&A session with someone she believed to be a troll. Do you think Robyn seems insane? Do you think it demonstrates her innocence? It appears that TLC is still committed to telling the story of the once plural family, as a cafe in Utah recently confirmed that filming is underway for more Sister Wives seasons. Sister Wives Season 19 is still airing, but fans have spent the entire season speculating that this will likely be its last. After all, the entire show was supposed to center around polygamy, and they are no longer polygamists. A tiny cafe in Utah revealed that it would be appearing in a future Sister Wives season. The network, which usually announces new seasons only weeks before their premiere date, has sent out a camera crew to record new footage, so the family isn't taking a break while Season 19 airs. A small Utah cafe revealed on social media that the Sister Wives cast would be filming at their restaurant, Dee Dee's Farmhouse Cafe in Parowan, Utah. The overzealous business owner's update has confirmed that fans will be seeing more from the Browns, even though they are now hundreds of miles apart. The owners of the cafe, who did not specify which cast members would be filming, encouraged customers to dine in and observe filming while the cast was present. Based on the cafe's location, it is reasonable to assume that Meri Brown, who lives in Parowan, Utah, and has owned an inn there for a number of years, would be the main subject of the scene. Meri chose to move to the area full-time following her spiritual breakup with Kody, and fans watched Kody assist Meri in moving to the area just weeks ago on Sister Wives. Sister Wives season May 20th be more of the same, but we have a feeling there will be a lot of turmoil as the Brown family learns to live apart. Season 19 has been almost exclusively on the family's future now that they are no longer spiritually married. Season 20 has no official release date, but it may be more dramatic than previous seasons. If it airs, it will probably cover Janelle Brown's move to North Carolina, the family's arguments over what to do with Coyote Pass, possibly the custody battle between Christine Brown and Kody Brown over Truly Brown, which is currently in court, Michael T. and Tony Padrone's decision to leave Utah, and Robyn and Kody Brown's new house purchase. Season 19 has been fairly slow-moving, but there is plenty of real-time drama to fill another season. Read on to see what TLC fans believe happened behind the scenes with Sister Wives actress Kody Brown, who appeared to be emotionally abusive to Meri, Christine, and Janelle. Does Kody fulfill Robyn Brown's requests? But did she also make him appear emotionally abusive because she influenced him when they spoke privately? Meri Brown and the bed and breakfast come to mind. TLC viewers accused Kody Brown's previous wife of using her tears to manipulate her husband against the other wives. At times he would talk to the family, but when his favorite broke down, he would lose it and start screaming at everyone else. Can you remember Kody telling Janelle that locking down wasn't a huge deal? Robyn Brown likely discussed everything with him, including the COVID social distance. However, it appeared that Robyn had the idea that they should do everything in their power to keep separate. Robyn Brown flip-flops Kody Brown. Fans of Sister Wives talked about Kody Brown's apparent change of heart this week on Reddit, but only after he had dated Robyn. The other wives seemed to be confused by this, believing he was gaslighting them, which is a form of emotional abuse. The original poster, OP, described Kody Brown as manipulative, mean-spirited, and abusive. The OP's post did not name Robyn Brown, but the TLC fan did so later in the comments. After speaking with Robyn, did Kody Brown suddenly stop talking? Robyn Brown was immediately brought up in the conversation concerning emotional abuse. TLC viewers had the following opinions. Before he talks to Robyn, he has his own thoughts, but she alters everything. He was talking about how a shutdown isn't a good idea, and that they don't need to do too much, etc. at Janelle's during the early stages of COVID. He then went to Robyn's and stayed there. He's run by Robyn. Robyn had an opinion, and Kody ultimately cares solely about hers. Thus Kody was overruled. Please share your opinions in the comments section below, and return regularly for all of your sister wives news and updates. Did Kody Brown's reversals about relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine occur because he talked to Robyn Brown and changed his mind? On December 8th, Sister Wives Season 19 Episode 12 was shown on TLC. In the episode, Put Your House in Order, Kody, Robyn and Meri had a heated argument regarding Coyote Pass. Meri also achieved her lifelong goal of visiting England by herself in the interim. In another part of the episode, Christine and Janelle threw Savannah a graduation celebration. Since Robyn and Kody were not invited, this infuriated him. Kody revealed in his confessional that while he would like to be involved in Savannah's life, a portion of his family despises Robyn. He stated that his ex-partners might be envious of his connection with Robyn, albeit he was unable to provide a specific explanation. Kody Brown was conspicuously missing from Savannah's graduation celebration, which was hosted by Christine and Janelle in Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 12. Janelle provided an alternative viewpoint. However, Kody surmised that his absence was due to resentment at Robyn, thinking that other family members held her responsible for the rift. In her confessional, Janelle revealed that Kody thought he might be able to go to family events if he left Robyn at home, but this was untrue. She said that the reason her ex-partner wasn't invited to the gatherings was because he was alienated from 90 to 95% of his children. The Sister Wives star went on to say that no matter who he brings along, he will not be invited to these events. Later, Robyn said in her confessional that when they were all living together as a family in Las Vegas, these kinds of family get-togethers were always a big deal for them. She talked about how they always had a big graduation party for each kid and expressed her sadness that the family couldn't be together for Savannah's important occasion. Later, in his confessional, Kody vented his dissatisfaction about the circumstances. He thought he and his fourth wife, Robyn, were excluded because certain individuals had established their own cohesive family. He surmised that this branch of his family would be prepared to accept him, even if it meant he had to leave Robyn behind. But he insisted that he was unwilling to do so. Kody Brown's unbelievable self-image and Janelle's fight for respect. A Sister Wives breakdown. The drama continues to heat up on Sister Wives, with Kody Brown once again taking center stage, not for his polygamous relationships, but for his jaw-dropping self-assessment. Spoilers reveal that while Kody dissects his relationship with Janelle Brown, he also takes the opportunity to flaunt his supposed Magic Mike physique. This episode delivers everything fans have come to expect from the Sister Wives universe: relationship turmoil, emotional revelations, and Kody's signature flair for making everything about himself. Dive into the breakdown as we explore Kody's analysis of Janelle, his surprising boasts, and the fan reactions that are taking the internet by storm. Kody's self-appointed role as therapist. Kody Brown's latest move in Sister Wives shows him trading his role as patriarch for a self-declared psychologist. But rather than engaging in introspection, Kody focuses his energy on critiquing Janelle. According to spoilers via Hollywood Life, Kody boldly declares, "Janelle's not in love with me." While that statement alone might seem straightforward, Kody quickly pivots to what he believes is his saving grace: his physical appearance. "She thinks I look hot," Kody claims, adding, "I've got nice pecs and a great six-pack abs." The audacity of Kody's statement left fans, and even Janelle, shaking their heads. For her part, Janelle doesn't let Kody's vanity overshadow her reality. "There's way more to a marriage than just physical attraction," she says. And with a warning tone, Janelle adds, "I feel like we're in big danger here." Janelle's confusion over Kody's Christine complaints. As Janelle tries to make sense of their rocky relationship, Kody throws another wrench into the conversation by bringing up Christine. He paints himself as a victim, claiming that Christine blindsided him when she left. But Janelle isn't buying it. So when Kody talks about Christine and him splitting up, "It always shocks me that he purports that he never saw this coming," she shares. And she calls out Kody's revisionist history, pointing out, "He's been telling me for years that he wasn't attracted to Christine. They were struggling in their marriage." Janelle then admits that if she had been in Christine's position, she wouldn't have stayed as long. "I would have left his as the first time he said that to me," she confesses. Janelle stands her ground. Despite the chaos, Janelle makes it clear that she's not ready to completely give up on her relationship with Kody. However, she's not willing to settle for less than she deserves. "I do miss Kody," Janelle admits. "We are very best friends. We have a lot of conversations." But her longing for Kody doesn't blind her to reality. "I miss him in my bed. I miss him in my house. I miss him," Janelle confesses. "But I am not being treated the way I deserve to be treated here." This moment marks a turning point for Janelle, as she makes it clear that while she values her history with Kody, she won't compromise her self-respect. Fans react to Kody's narcissism. Unsurprisingly, Kody's comments about his physique and his inability to understand his wives have sparked outrage among fans. Social media platforms lit up with criticism, with one fan calling Kody an emotionally immature hole. Another viewer summed up the frustration. "I don't know how 4 women ended up with this man-child." Many fans expressed support for Janelle, praising her for standing up to Kody and refusing to let his antics overshadow her needs. What's next for Janelle and Kody? The future of Janelle and Kody's relationship remains uncertain. While Janelle has expressed a willingness to try therapy, her patience is clearly wearing thin. Meanwhile, Kody's refusal to acknowledge his flaws and his fixation on his physical appearance suggest that meaningful change might be a long way off. As the season continues, fans will be watching closely to see if Kody can step up and meet Janelle's needs, or if Janelle will ultimately decide that she's better off without him. Kody Brown, Magic Mike, or relationship misfit? Kody Brown's latest antics on Sister Wives have once again cemented his reputation as one of reality TV's most polarizing figures. While he continues to boast about his looks, Janelle remains focused on the emotional and practical aspects of their relationship. The clash between Kody's self-image and Janelle's expectations highlights the deeper issues at the heart of their marriage. And as fans weigh in with their opinions, one thing is clear: the drama is far from over. Stay tuned for more Sister Wives updates as the season unfolds, and don't miss a single moment of the action. Robyn Brown's shocking accusations. Life as Kody's last wife revealed. A Sister Wives tell-all. In the latest Sister Wives drama, Robyn Brown breaks her silence about being the last woman standing in Kody Brown's once bustling plural marriage. With Christine, Janelle, and Meri all exiting the arrangement, Robyn faces an entirely new reality, and she isn't holding back. From shocking accusations against Kody to candid confessions about her fears and struggles, Robyn's revelations shed light on the complex dynamics of their relationship. Dive into this 40,000-word deep dive exploring Robyn's emotional journey, Kody's self-sabotaging tendencies, and what the future might hold for the last couple standing in the Brown family. The aftermath of plural marriage. When Christine, Janelle, and Meri chose to leave their plural marriage, it marked a turning point for Robyn. As the last remaining wife, Robyn admits she's navigating uncharted territory. "It's like I'm carrying the weight of the entire family dynamic now," she confesses. But instead of finding solace in Kody, Robyn feels he's pushing me away. She explains, "I think when you're going through a divorce, you start questioning yourself and the opposite sex. It's a huge upheaval in how you think about yourself and others." Robyn's accusations against Kody. Robyn doesn't mince words when it comes to Kody's behavior. She accuses him of self-sabotaging their marriage, claiming he's been picking fights and acting as if he's preparing for her to leave. "It's like he's stressed out that I'll leave him too or something," she shares. Robyn says she has tried to reassure Kody of her commitment. "I keep telling him, I'm sticking this out. We're figuring this out. But it's like he's forgotten what our relationship is supposed to be." This dynamic has only worsened in the wake of the other wives' departures. Robyn believes Kody views her sideways because she's a woman, projecting his frustrations and insecurities onto her. Divorce and its dark shadows. Robyn offers insight into the toll divorce has taken on Kody, Anybody who's gone through a divorce knows that it brings out the worst in you, she says. It's like the opposite of all the effort, beauty, and happiness of marriage. She admits that Kody's struggles have created new challenges in their relationship. And Robyn shares her fear that Kody might one day decide to leave her as well. That would absolutely devastate me, she confesses. Kody, meanwhile, acknowledges the emotional toll. I've struggled with depression, mourning, and grieving, he admits. But he hesitates to open up fully to Robyn, saying, I don't want her to know how dark I've gotten. Robyn's fears and determination. Despite the tension, Robyn remains determined to make her marriage work. I'm not going anywhere, she says firmly. I believe in our relationship, even if it's been tested in ways I never imagined. However, Robyn admits that being the only wife left has put immense pressure on her. It's lonely in a way I didn't expect, she shares. I miss the camaraderie of the other wives, even with all the challenges we had. Kody's perspective. While Robyn focuses on holding the marriage together, Kody struggles to process his own emotions. This has been the most difficult, heartbreaking situation I've ever faced, he admits. Kody reveals that the loss of his other marriages has left him questioning his own identity. When you lose something you've built your life around, it shakes you to your core, he says. But he also acknowledges that his behavior has made things harder for Robyn. I know I've been distant and defensive, Kody says. But it's hard to trust when you feel like everything is falling apart. Fan reactions and speculations. Robyn's revelations have sparked intense debate among Sister Wives fans. While some sympathize with her position, others criticize her for enabling Kody's behavior. One fan wrote, Robyn knew what she was getting into when she became Kody's fourth wife. Now she's seeing the reality of his inability to maintain healthy relationships. Others have taken aim at Kody, with one viewer calling him a master of deflection and self-pity. Another fan added, Kody blaming Robyn for his own issues is peak narcissism. What's next for Kody and Robyn? The future of Kody and Robyn's marriage remains uncertain. While Robyn seems committed to making things work, Kody's emotional struggles and self-sabotaging tendencies could continue to strain their relationship. Fans are left wondering if Kody and Robyn can rebuild their connection, or if Robyn will eventually join Christine, Janelle, and Meri in leaving the marriage. The last wife standing. Robyn Brown's journey as Kody's last remaining wife is a testament to resilience and determination. But her candid confessions reveal just how challenging that role has become. As Sister Wives continues to unfold, viewers will be watching closely to see if Robyn and Kody can overcome their struggles, or if this chapter of the Brown family's story will end in heartbreak. Stay tuned for more Sister Wives updates and behind-the-scenes insights as the drama continues to captivate audiences. Sacred loneliness. Kody Brown's shocking take on plural marriage. How Sister Wives reacted to his controversial concept. In the world of Sister Wives, drama is never in short supply. But Kody Brown's recent explanation of what he calls sacred loneliness has sparked a heated debate among his wives and fans alike. While Kody claims the term captures the emotional sacrifices inherent in plural marriage, his wives, Christine, Janelle, Meri, and Robyn, offer wildly different reactions. From Christine's skepticism to Robyn's surprising agreement, this 40,000-word deep dive explores the latest Sister Wives drama. Discover how Kody's controversial statements stirred up old wounds, revealed new insights, and threw shade at his former wives. Kody Brown's sacred loneliness explained. Kody Brown recently introduced the concept of sacred loneliness as a defining feature of plural marriage. Because their husband's not around as much, women in plural marriages experience a unique type of loneliness, he explained. But Kody claimed that this loneliness should be viewed as a spiritual opportunity. Sacred loneliness, Kody stated, is about finding peace in the time apart, connecting with God, and embracing the sacrifices that come with plural marriage. However, not all his wives agree with his lofty interpretation. Christine Brown questions the concept. Christine Brown was the first to push back on Kody's explanation. Sacred loneliness? Like you're supposed to honor the fact that you're lonely? She asked, her tone dripping with skepticism. Christine, who left the plural marriage in 2021, feels that Kody's term is just another way to dismiss the emotional needs of his wives. It's like he's trying to rebrand neglect as something spiritual, she said. Janelle Brown's rebellion. Janelle Brown also rejected the idea of sacred loneliness. I've always thought it was so dumb. Sorry, she said bluntly. For Janelle, the concept feels like an excuse for Kody to justify his lack of emotional presence. Janelle added that plural marriage often demands women sacrifice some of your emotional needs, but she believes that those sacrifices should come with equal commitment from the husband, a commitment she feels Kody has failed to provide. Meri Brown's sarcasm. Meri Brown didn't hold back her thoughts on Kody's newfound realization about loneliness. It's like, really, now you figured that out, she said sarcastically. Meri feels that Kody's epiphany came far too late, after years of emotional neglect. Meri, who has remained legally separated from Kody, pointed out that his lectures often focus on the struggles of plural marriage for women, while ignoring his own role in creating those struggles. Robyn Brown defends Kody. In contrast to her sister wives, Robyn Brown took a more sympathetic view of Kody's explanation. Yeah, plural marriage can be lonely. In my head, it's an opportunity for you to get a relationship with God, she said. Robyn's stance sparked criticism from fans, who feel she's enabling Kody's behavior. But Robyn insists that she sees value in the concept of sacred loneliness. Kody shades Christine and Janelle. Kody's explanation of sacred loneliness took a turn when he began throwing shade at Christine and Janelle. I courted Meri, and I courted Robyn, he recalled. But Christine and Janelle both asked if they could be in the family. Kody revealed that he had special requirements for Christine and Janelle before they could join the family. They needed to prove their commitment to me, he said. Janelle fights back. Janelle didn't take kindly to Kody's remarks. Somehow because Christine and I asked, we deserve less? We should be happy with what we got, she questioned. Janelle believes that Kody's distinction between wives who were courted and those who asked reflects his bias. It wasn't like we were begging to be in the family, she said. We simply asked, there was a courtship, and then we all got married. Fan reactions. Fans of Sister Wives have been vocal in their reactions to Kody's statements. Many criticized him for trying to reframe neglect as something spiritual. Kody calling loneliness sacred is just a way to excuse his behavior, wrote one fan. Another added, Christine and Janelle are right to call him out. This man has no idea how to treat his wives with respect. Chapter 9. The Future of Sacred Loneliness. As Kody and his wives continue to navigate the fallout from their plural marriage, the concept of sacred loneliness remains a divisive topic. While Robyn tries to find spiritual meaning in the term, Christine, Janelle, and Meri see it as yet another way Kody avoids accountability. Kody Brown's attempt to redefine loneliness as sacred has only deepened the divide among his wives and fans. While some see value in his spiritual perspective, others view it as an excuse for neglect. As the Sister Wives saga continues, one thing is clear. The concept of sacred loneliness will remain a hot topic, sparking debates about the challenges and sacrifices of plural marriage. Stay tuned for more updates as the drama unfolds.